The wooden hull of the Confederate ironclad ram Tennessee was launched at Selma, Alabama in late February 1863, then towed down the Alabama River to Mobile, where she would be fitted with armor and guns. Upon arrival, she was met by a cheering and enthusiastic crowd, which included Admiral Franklin Buchanan, commander of the Confederate naval forces at Mobile. Her armor, 7-inch wide iron plate, was being rolled at the Shelby Iron Works in Columbiana, Alabama. It was shipped to Selma, where the bolt holes were drilled. The plates were then barged downriver to Mobile and affixed to the CSS Tennessee. Christmas 1863, Catesby Jones and the Selma Ordnance and Naval Foundry notified Franklin Buchanan that 2 7-inch Brooke rifles were ready for the CSS Tennessee and that more 6.4-inch guns would be coming soon. By New Year's Day, 1864, a virtually completed CSS Tennessee, with its armor in place and its 6 guns peering from the gun ports, floated alongside the Mobile docks. She was 209 feet long, 48 feet wide, weighed 1,293 tons, and needed 13 feet of water to float. To engage Farragut and the Union fleet, she would have to steam to Lower Mobile Bay and deep water, where the battle would actually take place. For thousands of years, a network of rivers had deposited silt in the northern end of Mobile Bay. On the western shore, the Dog River emptied more silt into the bay just 6 miles below the city of Mobile. The resultant Dog River bar had decreased the water depth to about 7 feet.
We had a serious problem. Tennessee drew 13 feet, and the Dog River bar only allowed, at best, 7 foot. Here's your water line. Here's your ironclad. And he's got to raise it up about 1/3 of the distance up to here to get it over. What you're going to do is you're going to build sections that can be lashed to the side all the way along the length of the ship. So they had to use wood and tar, where they could fill these things with water. They'd barely float. You'd bring them underneath. You'd lash the thing all the way around. Then you'd pump the water out. And that brought it up enough to clear the 5 feet necessary to get it over the bar.
On May 18, 1864, the CSS Tennessee successfully maneuvered across the Dog River bar, soaring high on enormous wooden water wings. She was finally operational in deep water, and she was the largest single threat to the U.S. Navy. Just outside the bay, David Farragut in his flagship, USS Hartford, knew it to be true.